welcome to the As Seen on TV podcast for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 3, Episode 20, Emancipation. I'm your host, Clio, and with me I have Danielle and Rachel. Welcome!
Hi.
This is my first time hosting the S.H.I.E.L.D. podcast. And
Yay!
hey, awesome.
We'll see if we'll do it right.
Yeah, it could be shit at it. We don't know. So this is the post-Civil War episode, and we're not going to be talking about Captain America, even though I've seen it twice already.
Oh my god. Go figure, right?
But I mean, the crossover sort of just,
It was mostly at it seemed like it mostly at the beginning.
Yeah, it just like sets the tone of where we're at in this world.
Yeah. I did notice when I was reading the paper, I actually paused it and read it.
Oh, you read the
whole
thing?
Actually did. I did. I read what I could, and it actually had, like, how she was one of the founders of S.H.I.E.L.D. in World War II, and what she did and stuff like that. It even said later in life she got married and had 2 kids.
Did it say who she married?
It didn't. It was like right at the end.
They're so good at hiding, because obviously that would be Agent Carter spoilers, because we're still in a time where we don't know who she ends up with.
And it didn't say year. It didn't mention any other years, other than like when she was born.
Yeah. So
she was 95. It said when she died.
Mm-hmm.
She just turned 95 because her birthday is April 9th.
Oh. Wow.
April 9th, 1921 is when she was born.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I saw that and I was reading. I was like, who did she marry? When did she marry him? I'm like, looking, and there was nothing.
Oh, yeah.
Gave you nothing.
Yeah, it's stuff I've gone back to other movies and like looked and I'm like, do we know? Does she say? Does she give us clues who her husband is? But they don't. They do. They've done a good job of keeping that secret.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no! I guess we lost audio. I'm sorry, Danielle. I didn't mean to start. You didn't have audio. I'm sorry. But yeah, we started, this episode started with Talbot, and obviously it started with them talking about the Sokovia Accords, which is really the important part from Civil War that pertains to S.H.I.E.L.D.
I just kept saying the whole time I kept saying, STFU, Talbot, just shut the fuck up.
That's me too. Like every time he said something, Coulson would look at him with the face of, shut up, Talbot. Just like he wanted to tell him to fuck off every time he said something.
Yes.
Yeah. It's just so funny.
I did. I was like, shut the fuck up.
Shut up, Talbot. God.
Shut up, God. Danielle could just post on paper her.
Oh.
I'm so sorry. It was fun.
I didn't mean to start. If there was a problem, I didn't know there was a problem. I'm sorry. We've gone too far now. Can't turn back.
Gone too far. Oh God. Okay, I was singing before.
I know you. I know you want to start singing again. It's okay.
No.
Contain it.
I mean, I know you saw the movie, so
Yes.
To me, it's like just part of the show. I mean, I know it has something pertaining to the movie, and I can get the gist of it, so you can actually see these episodes without seeing the movies.
Yes, I agree. You definitely can, but it sort of gives away that Agent Carter died, and while some of the big fans pieced it together that she was going to die, that we were going to see her funeral this episode. In Civil War. The big fans pieced that together. I think that it was still a surprise to some people who don't pay that much attention, who aren't as crazy as me. So,
well, I mean, come on, she's old.
Yeah,
she was going to have to die sooner or later.
I know.
That sounds really bad. She's going to have to die sooner or later. So, yeah. So there's that. But yeah, it seemed so weird to me, this whole, when they started talking to Lincoln and stuff. It just seemed so weird. I'm like, something's not right. I can't put my finger on it.
Honestly, I think Lincoln did a great job because I sort of believed him that he wanted to be with her. Like I
Yeah,
believed, and I don't
I mean,
think
it
that
was
was too much acting on his part.
no, but I was still something. I was like, there's something's up. Something's between the two of them. I know that they care about each other. So, and between Daisy starting to not trust Hive the way that she will still go with his plans because that's what's implanted in her brain. But she's like double thinking everything that he's doing, and she's just like, you could tell in her face that this is just not what she wants, kind of thing, and vice versa with Lincoln and stuff. It's just like there's something's not right, something's off. I don't know what it is, but
Yeah.
something was off.
Yeah, and
But
I guess I don't know why I didn't suspect that they were planning that the whole time. I really thought he was going off, you know, to see Daisy, and then he comes up with May, and we're like, who's on the ship? Like, who's on the Quinjet? What's happening? Um, but
yeah,
I really,
I don't know. I thought something was up when May was distracted by colored lights. I was like,
yeah,
May, she doesn't get distracted that easy. What the shiny objects? Ooh, what's going on? No, that doesn't seem like May. So I had a feeling something was up. So I don't know. It was very interesting, this whole episode.
oh, you can't hear us? Is that the problem? Or, wait, can Danielle not hear us? Is that what's going on? 'Cause I can't
I know,
hear
like
her.
right before it started, it got really choppy for her for some reason.
Oh, okay. I feel so bad. I'm sorry.
I know. I feel bad because it was fine and then it started.
I don't know how to help. I barely got this whole thing working. I don't know how to help.
Oh, she's watching in the stream delay.
Yeah, and this is YouTube, so the delay is atrocious. Um,
Sorry about that. Just write down everything, all your thoughts, and just put it up on the screen.
oh,
There.
I'm just gonna be weird out of sync. This is
I
gonna be
hear you.
weird out of sync, but I can't hear the stream over my computer.
oh,
So I've got it going on my phone, which is on like a loop delay.
oh, okay.
I barely got this whole thing working.
Inception!
Turn it down a little bit.
It's a stream inside of a stream.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's weird. I love that. I love technical difficulty.
yeah, seriously, it's very fun.
It's really loud. Wow.
Yeah.
Your mic pick.
Yeah. Do you have headphones maybe so that doesn't Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right. Sorry about that. Oh man. This is interesting. Of course it's on my watch and I have no idea what to do about it. Anyway, what was the last thing we said? Oh, we were talking about Lincoln.
Lincoln.
Yeah, and the whole time I was like, "Oh, sweet baby Lincoln, it's going to be okay."
Sweet baby.
Sweet baby
No,
Lincoln.
don't do that. You don't do that. I know she looks ragged
Oh, she looked.
and
I
haggard.
felt like so bad because he was really just draining her. Like it was.
Well, he told her straight out, and it was like I said that like last episode there was two parts of her, like she's going in her head going, no, don't do this, but her body's going, oh no, we're gonna do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you could tell in her face like he's like, oh, she's like, how much more do you want? He's like, all of it.
Yeah, all of it. That was where you saw it in her face where she was done, and
yeah, she was just like
she had to still she still was compelled to do it, but she was not happy about it.
The power of Hive compels you.
Yeah, kinda.
But yeah, no, that was intense. It was like you could tell. I mean, we started seeing that in her last week, that struggle, and then this week was even more so. And it's kind of sad. I felt bad.
Yeah, I mean,
I felt bad for her.
I mean, Hive would have killed her if it weren't for Lash. Hive would have just drained her dry.
Oh yeah. And that was that was a shocker because I
Oh my
didn't know
gosh,
he could
yes.
still, I didn't know he could still change into, I didn't know he could form into other people. I thought once he was Lash, that was it. He couldn't,
Well, he didn't change
but,
into anyone. What do you mean? What are you talking about?
well, oh, well, then how did Lincoln get off the airplane
Well,
and they put Lash on there?
it,
That's what, I thought maybe he, like, assumed the form because we know he could shift.
oh no. Lincoln got on, but since Daisy had no eyes on the carrier and like in the
Yeah.
bay, he just switched places with Lash, and Lash took the jet there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I understand that. At first I was like, what? I was a little
But
confused. But that's okay.
I really liked that fight between Lash and Hive. Like, I know it wasn't all that much, but just the fact that his powers could, like, sort of dispel the parasites.
Burn up the parasite.
Yeah, was really cool, and how he just sucked it out of Daisy. I was like, go do that to everybody else now, go!
Go do that. But then it did make sense that he wasn't there to kill Hive. He was there to save Daisy. He's always been there to save, because he's always saved her.
Yeah. Yes, that's true. And that'd be why he didn't kill her back then when he could have.
Mm-hmm. He was there always to save her.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah, and it was so sad for May because she was just there with Lash, when he was laying in the Quinjet dead.
Poor Lash. I know, but now that it just seems so weird. It's like now that they know that it can be taken out, can they replicate that? Can some other Inhuman do that besides him?
No, honestly, what I think is that Simmons is going to somehow reverse engineer his power into a weapon to use against him.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah,
now that they know that it can happen, that it can be done.
Yeah, I definitely think.
Are they going to?
They're going to use his remains to make a weapon.
The remains.
I mean, yeah.
It sounds really bad.
It sounds bad, but that's, I mean, desperate times.
Exactly.
As
obviously.
Coulson said, desperate times.
Yes.
And
and still.
And it's like every time Talbot said something, Coulson just looked at him with like a knowing look, like just like calm down.
I know.
It'll all make sense in the end.
Dude.
I run a tight ship.
Yes, I did. Calm.
Yeah, bring it down.
You're at an 8. You're at an 8. He's about a 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, he was like really well. I'm going to call. He kept saying, "I'm going to call the president. I'm going to call the president. I'm going to call the president." And I'm like, call him.
Yeah.
What's he going to do?
I think Talbot was a really good, and not to go too in depth into what happened in Civil War, but I think Talbot was a good comparison to Ross, who is the Secretary of State, and he's the one who brings the Accords to the. He's in the trailer. He's the one who brings the Accords to the Avengers, but where Ross is like, he's a pretty imposing figure, who like kind of commands respect, and then there's Talbot, who's like, I don't want to say Talbot's a bumbling idiot, but compared to Ross, he definitely is. And I just thought that was such a funny comparison.
Well, he has like a one-track. He has this is how it is.
Yeah. Yeah, and there's many similarities between him and Ross, but I think Ross is just overall a more put-together person.
Yeah, he's more. How is it? Talbot's like a company man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Go by. They could do no wrong almost. And, and whatever the company decides, that's what they're going to do. Then, okay, I'll go along with it, kind of thing. Does that make sense? Like,
yeah.
Oh, if they decide to go this way, I'm going to go that way too, just because that's just what happened. So.
Yeah, and he was just going around like, "What are you running, a freak show? You got this monster?" And I'm just like, Talbot, come on. He's still a person. Like, and that's the thing. Like, they're referring to the Inhumans and these enhanced peoples as like weapons. And every time they say that, I'm like, they're people. Stop calling them nukes. They're people.
Daisy did say, we're not aliens, we're half aliens, but
Yeah, they
we're
have
still human.
exactly. They have such a small fraction of alien DNA inside of them.
Over how many thousands of
Yeah,
years? It's
they are human. That's the thing.
mhm.
It's really sad, and
It is,
frustrating.
and well, people are scared of what they don't know.
Exactly.
They're scared when people higher above start freaking out, saying, "Oh, you should be scared of this. You should be scared of that," or
Yeah, and
I mean, look at I was going to just say,
Talbot's
look at Hitler.
yeah, and Talbot's going around like, oh, they're on a list. Don't worry, it's safe and classified. I'm like, yeah, well, so was
Yeah.
Shield, and there was Hydra inside of it.
Yeah.
So it's just like these innocent people who are normal.
Yeah.
Talbot is Nathan Petrelli. Yep, company man.
Company man. But yeah, no, it just doesn't. It's they like. I mean, they have said that people know how to deal with the human. They know how to deal with the human.
Yeah.
They don't. They're scared and they don't know how to deal with this. What's going on now?
Yeah.
So they're looking for other people instead of trying to understand. They're looking for other people to give them answers so they can just follow along.
Yeah, and it's these innocent people. This list is going to get in the wrong hands. It's going to. Like, I don't care how classified it is.
Yes.
And these innocent people who just live their lives at home, like whose powers probably aren't that crazy, are going to be dragged,
into this.
into
They're going
this
to have
crazy
to.
thing.
It's just, I mean, well, just like they did in Germany, they, Jews had to register. They had to
Yes.
wear little things on their chests
And
saying
then-
that they're, I mean, yeah,
And then they just started dragging people from their homes, and that's how it went.
it's really sad.
Yeah. And I mean, we thought, at least I thought at first that's what was happening with the Watchdogs. Like, oh, the Watchdogs got this and human, and then
Oh, I hate those people.
I hate them too, which is why when they trapped them in the alley, and they were gonna experiment on them, I'm like, I don't want Hive.
Okay.
I don't want Hive to make Inhumans, but I'm okay with these people being turned into Inhumans. Like, I'm
So
okay with that.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
That's fine. I'm okay with that. But what they turned them into was, they almost look like their face almost looked like the Silence from Doctor Who.
Yes.
So, and they were just very, very primitive, and he was so proud of them,
Yeah.
Oh, we made them, to Daisy, we
Yeah.
made them. They were part of our blood and blood. She's just like horrified because they weren't human. It's like they're not human anymore. They were like the subspecies that wasn't human but wasn't anything else.
Yeah,
it was weird.
They were inhuman in structure, and I think this is what's interesting about them, because they're not inhuman in spirit. Like the Inhumans, they go their powers are given to them, and they fill a need, like Lash, like Daisy, like all of this stuff. But these guys, their powers are all the same. They don't they don't have that. They don't fill that need. Strange how similar to X-Men Mutant Registration Act, huh? Yeah. Danielle's been talking about this since we started S.H.I.E.L.D. No, right on the nose. It's that's what it is. They're having them register. They're taking their powers, all DNA samples, everything. It's all going to get used, against them, in a very militarized state.
They're gonna find ways to counteract.
Yeah. And innocent normal people are going to get hurt, even just because they happen to be enhanced. They happen to be inhuman.
Yep.
Yeah. It fucking sucks.
It is kind of funny that each one, it doesn't matter if you're a DC, Marvel, or any other kind of fan. There's parts of both that relate to each other.
Mm-hmm.
But then humans, there's the X-Men, and there's they coexist together. So to have them kind of run along those same lines is not too surprising.
Yeah.
And plus, it's the human condition. It's just what humans have done over the years. They find something they don't understand, they freak out, and let's contain it, or let's kill it, or let's I'm scared, so let's kill it, kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's not like me, so let's put it away so I don't see it anymore, kind of thing.
Yeah. I feel like I was gonna say something about. Oh, we're the
The inhuman
excuse me, the
human.
artificial Inhumans, yeah. And the scientist was just like, I'm so sorry, this is not, I can do better, I can, I can do it.
Uh-huh.
And Hive is just like, no, this is perfect. And the scientist is like, okay, yeah. And Heroes Reborn just did the whole registering with the ID, enhanced people. No, they didn't call them enhanced in Heroes Reborn. What was it? Did they? Hold on, wait, what are they? Evos, evolved humans. Yeah, so the Evos had to have licenses and all that stuff. Same thing. And I don't know if because I guess we didn't really see anyone who has been registered, but I'm assuming that they're giving them an ID or at least something to show that they are.
Well, of course they're going to get a number.
Yeah, well, they're on a list.
They're going to get.
If you're on a list,
they're on a
you
list.
have a number.
You're on the list now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. It's gonna see where this is all gonna go now. I mean, obviously, freaking Hive was scared shitless of Lash.
Oh my
Lash
god.
killed him.
Yeah,
and
Lash,
I wish he would have.
Yeah, Lash burnt a hole in his chest. Like that's.
And he didn't heal back up.
No. Yeah, it just left that nice little hole there.
So I'm wondering if, like, just like bugs, if like fire.
Maybe, yeah. But I think
or
it's
a
more of,
electrical fire or something.
yeah, whatever his power is. I'm sure we're gonna find. Yeah, I'm sure we're gonna have Fitzsimmons break down in Sciences exactly what Lash did to Hive.
Yeah, of course they're gonna get intel from Daisy because she's gonna tell them everything that she doesn't. Now that she's not controlled by Hive, so which is cool.
Yeah.
But that was cool when he took it out and he was just like, shh.
Oh my god, that was great. Just evaporated them.
Mm-hmm.
And like, Daisy, who was just so drained and so hurt, she still flew that ship back. She just bossed it out.
Yeah, I don't know if she flew back or if they did on autopilot.
Yeah, she could have done autopilot, but still, she got up, walked all that way, strapped in.
Yep.
Pre-flight, whatever.
Yeah. It wasn't that. I mean, the plane is not that huge, but Lash put her in the plane, which is good because then she wouldn't have had to walk all that way.
Yeah.
But also another thing. I mean, the doctor, the scientist guy, left.
Did he leave?
Did he actually? Yeah, he ran off.
Oh, okay.
When he had her, he goes, "If I were you, I suggest you run," and he ran off behind her. He just left Daisy there.
Yeah.
He was just like, so whether or not, I don't know if he'll be back.
I honestly don't think he's getting very far. Although I don't think Hive needs him.
Nope. He has everything he needs right now, so he doesn't really need him.
Yeah.
So he might kill him.
Huh?
He might kill him.
He might. I thought he was going to. I thought he was going to have like the watchdogs kill him, but sort of left him.
Well, now there's only two of those left out of the 4.
Oh, that's right, because Lash fucked him up pretty good.
He snapped 2 of their necks.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was fun.
That was fun.
So they're more, they don't really, it doesn't seem like they have powers. It just seems like they have superheroes. They have superhuman strength.
Yeah, well, yeah, then that's their power, and they all seem to have the same thing. It's very generic.
Yeah, it's no Lash.
Yeah.
No anything, no fire, no electricity, just superhuman strength.
But I mean, that's all that Hive needs. Hive just needs an inhuman that he can control. That's all he needs.
He just needs a bunch of them that he can't control.
Exactly, he just needs an army. That's all he needs. And so yeah. So that's right, Talbot. And I like how Talbot over the episode was like, oh, transparency, herp, herp, herp. And it took him till the end of the episode to tell them that Hive stole a nuclear warhead. Good job, Talbot. Transparency. Great.
I'm going to show you transparency, jackass.
Yeah, seriously. Especially since Talbot's supposed to be reporting to Coulson, freaking It's not how
He
this
goes, you
works,
are not
dude.
the boss. It's like he's constantly saying, you are not and never will be the boss of me. Bullshit!
Yeah, he actually is the boss of you, and you should probably stop hiding things from him.
Yeah, right?
So yeah, that's Hive's plan, is to spread the pathogen across the world and make everyone one of those watchdogs.
One of us.
God, and the last thing I have to talk about is Rodriguez and Mac and how adorable they are.
They are adorable. I totally will ship them.
I know, but the
I will ship
heartbreak.
them in. He has
Heart.
a necklace!
She gave him the crucifix of doom that prophesizes death.
But then, if you watched the promo for next week,
Yeah.
it has shown up, but Fitz is holding it.
And here's the thing, and I said this earlier in our Flash podcast. There are so many shows now that are like, something's gonna happen. You know what's gonna happen. You don't know who it's gonna happen to. Why don't you spend the whole season guessing? And I'm like, no, I'm done guessing. I don't want to guess. Just tell me. It's like,
I'm
stop.
not guessing anymore.
Stop stringing me along. It's not fun anymore.
I'm not playing these games with you.
And I mean, now that Rodriguez has given the crucifix to Mac, I'm just like,
Mac.
no, you cannot kill Mac. Because if you kill Mac, I'm throwing myself out the window.
I know, right? But in the promo, then you see Fitz with it. So and they're toying with us.
They are, and they're doing a very good job of it.
Of course they are. They know they are. They know it.
Oh God, why is it so long? So next week is I think next week is a two-parter. Is that
Yeah, it's a 2-hour episode.
Is a two-parter. Absolution and Ascension are the two episodes.
It's the season finale.
It's a showdown. It's a showdown, a season in the making, as S.H.I.E.L.D. takes on Hive, and when his master plan finally revealed, the team must spring into action. Who will live and who will die? Things heat up in the exciting 2-hour finale of Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. That's all they give us. True S.H.I.E.L.D. Synopsis fashion.
Of course.
Very little information.
Very little information, but guess what? Someone's going to die.
Yeah. So,
by the way, did you know that Coulson died?
Oh, did he die though?
Did you know?
Did you know
that? He died. I knew he died.
I
heard him forever. I heard somewhere. I heard somewhere through the grapevine.
Somewhere along the line, he died. As far as these movie tie-ins to the show go, this was better than Ultron. It was more than just a name drop. This has sort of changed the landscape of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., especially with the Inhumans now being
a thing.
No, show it again. What was that? I didn't get to read it. Can't kill Mac. Only black guy currently.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, that's what my dad was saying. My dad's like, no, they can't kill another black guy. I'm like, I know.
No, they can't.
Just as far as characters go, I mean, Mac is just such an interesting, deep character. The warrior who doesn't really want to be a warrior. He'd rather be a mechanic. He just happens to be good at fighting.
He's a reluctant warrior.
Yeah. I always find those to be interesting characters.
I know. Yeah. I just love that. Yeah, I know. I made that prediction a long time ago with the whole, like, there'll only be one black guy, and I was hoping I was wrong, but...
I know.
It's the way of the...
Yeah. I still think that, the Winter Soldier tie-in was the best because A, it was out of nowhere, and B, it just, like, changed the show in an instant.
Well, now that now that you have to register, I wonder how it's going to change. If Joey's going to come back into the S.H.I.E.L.D. fold.
Honestly, I was afraid the Watchdogs were following Joey. I was like, no,
yes,
my precious Joey, no.
That's what I thought at first. I thought they were following Joey.
Well, I know Joey wanted to take some time to be with his fiance. Are they engaged to his boyfriend? I forget.
I don't know. I don't remember.
Whatever. I thought he wanted to take some time to be with his partner.
Yeah. But yeah, I just... I have a feeling it's just going to be a character that we don't really care about. That's going to die. We're going to be like, really?
Well, I mean, I honestly, and Mike has said this many times, I hate that I agree with him, but each season finale, it's been something that drives a wedge between Fitz and Simmons. And to end that cycle, it seems the only way is to kill one of them. And I freaking hate that I'm saying this, but it really feels like...
Shut your mouth.
I know, I want to tell myself to shut up too, but my mind keeps coming back to it.
Kill Talbot. There you go. You'll be fine with that one.
We'll all be so broken up about it, I promise.
Yeah, Josh, we'll be broken up about it. We'll be crying.
So yeah, until
yeah. I know, I just can't. I'm not looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to it, but not looking forward to it at the same time.
Yeah, me too. So, I would ask Danielle where they could find her, but...
They can find her at APOC Danny.
Yeah, Apocalypse Danny.
Danny. Apocalypse Danny right there on Twitter. It's a little purple thing.
Rachel, where can they find you?
They can find me at Savannah17 at Twitter. It's like right around here.
And you can find me at Clio Moto on Twitter, Twitch, and Pinterest. Blogging just all of the Civil War things. All of them. You can't stop me.
Don't go find her if you don't want spoilers.
Yeah, if you don't want spoilers, maybe wait to follow me until after you've seen the movie. But if you've seen it, come follow me because I'm gonna tweet it all. The Event Horizon season finale. Yes. You can find, did I do that? You can find all of us at ASOTV Podcast on Facebook, Twitter, Gmail, Google+, and right here on YouTube. Follow us for some more podcasts from some of your favorite TV shows, movies, and video games. Until next time. Bye, guys.
Bye.
MySpace.
God damn it, you have it now.